Today we will do properties of addition. First property is if the order of two addends is changed, then the sum does not change. See here, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Here these number that we have to add, that are called addends, and after adding what we are getting as a answer, that is called sum, right? Now here is the property written. Property is if the order of two addends is changed. Order of two addends means if we are just exchanging the order of the addends, then the sum does not change. Like, try to understand this with the help of example. If we are writing 5 instead of 3, and if we are writing 3 instead of 5, means we are changing the order of the addends, the sum will remain same. In both cases we have got answer as 8, right? This is the first property. Then after come to next property. Next property is the sum of any number and 0 is the number itself. Means if we will add 0 to any number, we will get the number itself. For example, 0 plus 3 is equal to 3 and 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. And this is also called additive property of 0. Next property is the way which we group the addends does not change the sum. See here, 3 plus 2, firstly 3 plus 2 was grouped, right? 3 plus 2 plus 4, right? Firstly 3 plus 2 was grouped. If we are changing the grouping, instead of 3 plus 2 we are adding 4 plus 2 first, then after we are adding 3 to that, then also sum will remain same. While adding 3 numbers, we may group the first 2 addends or the last 2 addends. We will always get the same sum, and this property is called associative property of addition. Now next is estimation of numbers. For the estimation of numbers, first is rounding off to nearest 10. Consider the ones digit of a given number. If the number is 5 or more, then add 1 to 10's digit and put 0 at ones place. See here, first example, it's 12,567. Now here, according to this rule, it's written here, you have to check for rounding off to nearest 10, you have to check the digit at ones place. If it is 5 or more than 5, now here it is more than 5, then add 1 to digit at tens place. 6 plus 1, you will get 7, and put 0 at ones place. Rest of the digits will remain same, right? This is the rounding of value to nearest 10. Now next is next condition is if it is less than 5, then put 0 at ones place. Remember, there should be no change made in tens digit, right? Now next is, suppose you are having example 86,122, right? In this case you are having ones place less than 5, then there will be no change at tens place, it will remain same. If it is less than 5, then tens place will remain same. Put 0 at ones place, and 100 place will remain same, 1000 place will remain same, 10,000 place will remain same. This is the value for rounding off to nearest 10. Next is rounding off to nearest 100. Concept is same for each. For the 100, now you will check the digit at tens place, right? If it is 5 or more than 5, then put 0 at unit place and tens place and add 1 to the hundreds digit. And if it is less than 5, then put 0 at tens and unit place and keep the 100 digit as it is. Let's try to understand this with the help of example. Here is the example 42,573, right? As I told you, for this you have to check the digit at tens place. Now here in this case it is greater than 5. If it is greater than 5, then add 1 to 100 place, put 0 at tens place, put 0 at ones place. 1000 place will remain same, 10,000 place will remain same. Now in the next case 55,143. Again you have to check the tens digit. It is less than 5, so no change at 100 place. Put 0 at tens place, put 0 at ones place. 1000 place will remain same, 10,000 place will remain same. In the same way, for the next you are having 77,653. Here the tens digit at tens place, that is 5. So add 1 to 100 place, put 0 at tens place, put 0 at ones place, 1000 place as it is, 10,000 place as it is, right? So your answer is 77,700. Now next is rounding off to nearest 1000. For nearest 1000 you have to check the digit at 100 place. Rule will remain same as I told you, right? Now if the digit at 100 place is 5 or more, then put 0 at ones, tens and 100 place and add 1 to 1000 place. See here you are having example here 87,534, right? For the 1000 place you need to check the digit at 100 place. It is 5 now here. Then what to do? Add 1 at 1000 place, 0 at 100 place, 0 at tens place, 0 at ones place also, and 10,000 place will remain same, right? Now next line is if the digit or at the 100 place is less than 5, then add 0 to the ones, tens and 100 place. Keep the 1000 digit as it is. Now try to understand this with the help of example. 12,357. Now in this case digit at 100 place is less than 5. Now digit at 1000 place will remain same. 0 at 100 place, 0 at tens place, 0 at ones place and 10,000 also remain same. In this way you will find out the estimated value to the nearest 1000. Next is estimated sum. How to find out the estimated sum? Now here you are having question 7,255 plus 6,342. 6,342, right? Now what to do here? You have to find the estimated sum to the nearest 10. So what to do? Firstly, find out the rounded off value to the nearest 10 for 7,255. In the same way, find the rounded off value to the nearest 10 for this also. Then after add that. If they are asking you to the nearest 100, then again find rounding off value to the nearest 100 for this and this, then add, right? To the nearest 1000, you have to find out the rounded off value for both, that is 7,000 and 6,000, then add both, right? In this way you will do estimation of sum. Thanks for watching.